What's up, YouTube? I'm back. Actually, I'm back to do a DVD collection video. It's been about 10 months or so, 9 months, 10 months, something like that. Um, I had originally said I wasn't going to do anymore. I wasn't really enjoying doing them anymore. I did them for 3 years or something like that, and I just really got burned out on them. I did 65 of them, and I don't know, I just got tired of it, so I decided to take a break, and I'm back. Do not expect updates all the time. I don't know if I'm going to uh, feel like doing them anymore, but I will do the best I can to do some more videos. Maybe every few months I'll do one or something like that. I don't know. I just had the urge to do one today, so I figured, why the hell not? Might as well throw it out there. I actually, when I decided to do it today, I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to try to make it a year, and like on the year, the 1 year, then I'll do another one. But I chose, I'd have to wait till March, and I didn't think that by then I would want to do them. So I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do it now. Um, Obviously, I'm not going to do a video to encompass everything I've bought since March. That would be an incredibly long video, and I have not been keeping up on my collection software, so I'm not 100% sure what I bought since March. So, yeah, so I'm going to start actually, you know what? I want to say one more thing before I go on with this. Um, I know I had started a new web series called The Thespian Pedestrian, and I do still intend to finish, keep doing that. Thing is that I did the first two episodes, and then I wrote and shot and began post production on the third episode. However, I never finished it, and that is simply because I don't think it's that good of an episode. As I was editing it together, first of all, it takes a lot of work to edit those videos, and I don't know, um, it was a little tedious, and I liked the end product, but it's really hard to do. Not really hard, but just tedious. It takes a long time, and as I was, as I wrote the episode, I didn't think it was as good as my second episode. And when I started editing it together, I realized that, yeah, it's not that good. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board on that one. That's not going to be the third episode. I can almost guarantee you that. Um, but I do hope to have some more episodes, because I had a lot of other movies that I wanted to do. And I kept putting it off because I wanted to finish the third episode. So I've decided to put that episode on the back burner. It'll eventually get posted once I figure out what I want to do with it. I didn't really want. I still don't. I don't really want to shoot new footage for it. I actually I actually shot it in September, and it's still not done. So um, so let's get on with the DVD collection video. That's why we're all here. I've been talking for 4 minutes about other random shit. So let's get into that. Okay, it's been a while since I did this. As always, I will start with my DVDs. Um, these first two, and it should be technically three, I forgot to grab the other one. Um, when the new version of Dallas came on in June, I decided to give the original series a shot, which I had never watched before. My dad had the first two seasons, so I was like, what the fuck, I'll give it a shot. Started watching it, addicted. Like, just flat out addicted. So I've been buying the seasons and watching them religiously. What I have right here are the fourth and sixth seasons. I'm currently watching the fourth season, and I bought the third season also, which is over there, but I'm not going to get up and get it. Interesting thing is, I went out today actually and bought the sixth season here, and I bought it used because for some reason these are ridiculously overpriced at like $30 usually for each set. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out and see if I can get one for like $20. And I was hoping to get season 5, but unfortunately they didn't have season 5. However, they had season 6 for $12.99, and all the other ones were $20. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy the 6th season. I'm gonna get it anyway. I might as well get it when it's cheap. And what's funny is when I picked it up, it had a sticker that said $12.99 on it, but that was what was on it when I walked out of the building. What's really funny is there's no sticker anywhere. I swear it was like right here, and it's not there, and you can't even see if like someone tried to scratch it off or something like that. So I ended up I got it for $12.99, but it was just kind of weird that they would even take the sticker off of it. Like, if they're going to charge me $12.99, why did they take the sticker off? And I don't even remember seeing this one, but whatever, I got it for $12.99, so. Next up we have is the first season of New Girl, which is a show that I like. It's not the best show in the world, but I enjoy it. And it was on sale at Target last week for $12.99, so I picked that up. Currently watching it. When it was first on, I tried to watch all the episodes, and I only watched 3 of them, and then I just kind of forgot about it. So I've watched the 3 episodes again, and then I think I've watched 2 episodes past that, so it's pretty decent. Next up is something I actually bought this just to give myself an early Christmas gift. This is the entire series of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original series, in a beautiful little Turtle Man case. And you take that top off, and there you go. All the discs are in there. Really nice. I actually like this. And they redid the disc art and everything. It's the same discs as the original release, but all the disc art's different. And I like the set. I do. Some of you may have remembered, I don't know if I ever even talked about it, when I was unemployed, I sold. I had the first 6 or 7 volumes or something, and I sold them because I needed money. And I rebought this. I got it for $66, I think, is what I paid for it. So, nice set. Put it right here. Alright, next up, I got this as a steal. When this came out, wanted to buy it so bad. Didn't want to spend the $70+ on it. And I remember, I think it was shortly after it came out, Best Buy had it for $50, and I was like, oh man, I wish I could have gotten it. Then I didn't have the money, so I passed it up, and I kind of kicked myself for it until I found it for $30. And yes, I got it for $30. The entire set of Three Stooges. These are the official releases. These are not some crappy public domain releases. This is the official set. I'm not gonna take the whole thing apart, but this is quite a set for $30. It has all of them in there, including right here is a bonus thing. It's actually 3 bonus discs. The stuff in the bonus discs, honestly, is not all that spectacular. Oh, I don't have the. It's basically 2 feature-length films. One of which I tried watching, which was called Rockin' in the Rockies, I think, and it was pretty shitty. And then there's another one. It was Have Rocket Will Travel, and then a whole bunch of like shorts from Shem Howard and Joe Dorita and Curly Joe, and Joe Besser. There you go. Couldn't think of his fucking name. Actually, I think Joe Dorita was Curly Joe. Whatever. The 2 Joes. So it's nothing too spectacular. If you're into that, if you're into their like solo work, then you'll like that disc. Okay, time to go to the Blu-rays. First of all, before I start talking about these, I don't know if I ever mentioned it in my videos, but I was never really a fan of 3D movies, 3D Blu-ray, never really a fan. After I bought, oh, you know what, damn, I should have talked about that. Maybe in a future video. I'll just let you know, I was just thinking about the Universal Monster movie set, but anyway, actually I might just, fuck it. So when that came out, Creature from the Black Lagoon was in there, and it was a Blu-ray 3D, and I was like, you know what? I think I want a 3D TV now. Not just simply for that one solo movie, but if studios are going to start releasing movies that were originally shot for 3D, like in the 50s or the 80s or something like that, and I might want that. Uh, so when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get a 3D TV. And like I've said in my past videos, I work in retail, so I had to work a shit ton of hours on the Black Friday weekend, and I walked away with a pretty nice paycheck, and that pretty nice paycheck paid for my brand new TV that I have. So I bought a 3D or 3D TV shortly after Black Friday, and I already had a 3D Blu-ray player because last year it kind of crossed my mind that I wanted to get a 3D TV, so I thought I'd be ready. So um, with that, I bought a lot of 3D Blu-rays. I'm not going to talk about all of them because I did buy a lot of them, but I am going to talk about the ones that I have sitting here in front of me. And actually, I will talk about them first, since I'm already talking about the TV. And the first one I want to talk about is Dial M for Murder. This is a movie that was shot for 3D in the 50s. If I remember correctly, though, it's just one scene at the end. Never seen this movie, actually, but I wanted to get it just because of the 3D. And it's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. I like Alfred Hitchcock. So, yeah, I got this. Like I said, I haven't watched it yet, but I am looking forward to it. Next one up. Excuse me. A lot of the 3D Blu-rays that I did get are upgrades, I guess you would call them, for movies that I already had. These two that I want to talk about next are definitely that case. This one is Coraline. I really like this movie. I had the like Anaglyph 3D, or however you want to call it. The green and purple glasses. And I don't remember it really working all that well, so I was like, you know what? This movie was shot for 3D, so I want to get the 3D Blu-ray for it. So, and by the way, most of the stuff that I'm talking about, if not all of it, I got for Christmas. So yeah, I did watch this a little bit. It looked pretty good, so I'm looking forward to actually sitting down and watching this movie. Next one up I got was Piranha 3D. Not the best movie in the world, really it's not, but it's a fun movie to watch, when you got nothing else to do. So I figured, why the hell not get the 3D Blu-ray. The only thing I don't like about this thing is, like, okay, look, it's a clear case, I like that and everything, and then you can see, ooh, water, ooh, and you take it out and it's got this stupid advertisement. I don't like advertisements, so I usually take them out, but you take it out and now it's just clear and it looks terrible. So gotta keep, look at this is the advertisement. Really stupid. I don't know why they did that. It really bothers me, though. Okay, that's it for the 3D Blu-ray. I also bought stuff like Final Destination 4 and 5, Men in Black 3 Lion King, which looks really good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of post-converting movies into 3D. I don't understand the fascination, but I will admit that I bought Lion King on a whim because I like that movie, and it looks amazing in 3D. I've never seen a movie that was post-converted look so well. I bought Toy Story 3, which I was kind of disappointed with the 3D in that. I bought Spy Kids 3 and Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl as like a double feature. I bought Spy Kids 4. I honestly can't remember everything else off the top. Oh, you know what? I got another one here. This one I bought just because I like the performer. I don't care what anybody says. I like the performer, the singer, and I got it for $5, so you can't complain about that. This is Katy Perry, the movie Part of Me, and this is the limited edition 3D edition. So, or limited 3D. So it's got the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray, a DVD, and a digital copy. So, I haven't watched it yet though, but I got it for $5. So, okay. That I did not get for Christmas. That one I bought myself. So, next up we got Futurama Volume 7. Interestingly enough, before I did this video, I decided to watch some of my last DVD collection updates, and I did talk about Volume 6. Actually, pretty much a year from today. It's after midnight, so it's actually January 1st, but the last one was on December 31st, so... I've seen a few episodes when this was on, but I haven't. I only watched one episode so far on the actual disc. So, next one up is Ted, which is one of my favorite movies of the year. This movie is absolutely hilarious. I love Seth MacFarlane. I love Family Guy. I like American Dad. It's got its moments. Not a big fan of Cleveland Show, but god damn it, man. Most of the stuff he does is hilarious. And this movie, if you have not seen this movie, go see it. Or go buy it, go rent it, whatever. See the movie. It is hilarious. Next up, I got Looney Tunes, the Platinum Collection Volume 2. I probably did a video last year of the first one, I don't remember. I got this for Christmas. I haven't watched anything on it yet. I've been kind of busy since Christmas, so I haven't had a chance to watch everything. But the only thing I don't like is that the first set was in a digibook, really nice digibook. This is just a plain Blu-ray. Kind of disappointed in the packaging. Okay, next up I have Indiana Jones: The Complete Adventures. This is all 4 movies. I didn't buy this when it came out. Normally, when a big release like that comes out that I want, I buy it. I just had no desire to. I don't know. I did end up. Raiders of the Lost Ark was released in the theaters for like a 1-week engagement on the IMAX, and I went and saw that. And actually, you can't really see it too well, but I got a poster right here, right there, of it when I went to see it, and it looked really good on the IMAX. I'd never seen it in the theater because hey, it came out 3 years before I was born, but it was fun. I actually went with my dad and we had a good time. But when it came out on Blu-ray, I was just like, you know what, I just don't have any fascination. I'm not gonna watch the movies right away, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna hold off for Christmas, see if someone gets it for me for Christmas, and they did. All right, so it comes in a nice little booklet here. Each thing has the movies and so forth, and then the bonus disc, and the discs are all in here. I haven't even taken this discs out, so. Oh, good. No disc art. That's great. Way to go, Paramount. Okay. Moving on. Alright, next up we have The Simpsons, the 15th season. And again, that last video talked about the 14th season. I've been watching this pretty hardcore just because it's something easy to watch. What's really weird is like I said in that video from last year, is that I felt like The Simpsons had died off after season 10 or 11, and this season actually has some pretty good episodes. It's got some pretty horrible episodes, but it's got some pretty good episodes and some pretty funny jokes too. So I'm just, like I said last year, I'm gonna keep buying them. I don't care. I am a completist. I already have the classic Simpsons, if you will. But this actually has 3 classic episodes done in HD. I think, I have a feeling they're getting ready to start releasing that on Blu-ray, and I don't know if I want. I mean, it would be nice to rebuy them, but I don't see myself doing it because they're going to be expensive. And what I think these companies should do, especially with a TV show that has over 14 seasons, is they should offer, if you own it, then you should be able to get some kind of a discount, like get it half off or something, I mean, fuck it. I mean, that's a lot of seasons to buy on Blu-ray. That's a lot of money, so who knows, maybe they'll release a complete series when the series goes off the air and put it all on Blu-ray. Okay, next up is what I wanted for Christmas more than anything. This is the Alfred Hitchcock Masterpiece Collection. This is 15 of Hitchcock's best films on Blu-ray. And it's a nice, heavy box, And what's nice is that it's like the Indiana Jones set, so. Comes out in this, which honestly I think this should have been the cover over this. That's what I think. So it's just like the thing. Gives you the things, and they're in a book. And what I do like is that the disc art's pretty nice. It's almost like the theatrical posters almost. So, and it does have Psycho in here, which I already have, but it's got new disc art, and then it's got The Birds, which I love that movie too. I've been waiting for it to come out on Blu-ray. So this is a great set. I have not. I've watched North by Northwest and Vertigo. I haven't watched anything else yet from this set. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to talk about is another Hitchcock movie, Strangers on a Train. This is the story behind why I got this was my father bought that for my brother, and when he ordered it, there was a mistake made, and he ended up getting 2 copies of everything. So when he went to send everything back, I was like, you know what, can I have Strangers on a Train, or do you want to send it back? And he was like, hey, you can have it. And he said it just like that. Hey, you can have it. I'm joking. But no, that story's real. He did say I could have it, so I haven't even opened it yet, as you can tell. Never seen this movie, but I was like, hey, fuck it. I already got 16 Hitchcock films this Christmas. Might as well make it 17. So yeah, that is it, guys. I don't feel like it. Fuck it. I was going to show you guys the Universal Monster set, but I will show it maybe, perhaps, in another video. But, yeah, that's it. Like I said, don't expect a lot of DVD collection videos again, but maybe, possibly, I'll bring it back. I'm not really 100% sure yet. So, you know, thank you guys for sticking with me. I know, you know, the Thespian Pedestrian hasn't been living up to what it was supposed to, and Stephen Talks has pretty much died off. But I hope to be able to bring both of those series back. Stephen Talks was actually supposed to be a way for me to keep doing my videos and not have to have any preparation per se. That was what I was getting bored with, was the preparation, and I figured Stephen Talks would be, I could just sit down and talk about something for an extended amount of time. But hopefully I can bring that back, like I said. So thank you guys for my fans. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me, even though I haven't done a video in like 3 months. I'm still here. I'm still ready to do videos. I just have to get off my fat, lazy ass and do them. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you later.